Hey guys, and welcome to another brand new video. In this video, we have some really good news in regards to the Best Buy drop that will hopefully be happening throughout this week, as well. Also on top of that, we have stock information, and a lot of really cool things in regards to this Best Buy drop. I always love Best Buy because I feel like it's probably one of the biggest places to go get stock, aka for the PS5 and Xbox Series X. I think a lot of people have actually gotten W's from also getting them from these actual stores themselves, and Best Buy, to me, is probably one of the smoothest actual drops besides maybe the PS Direct itself. So all around, very good news, and I can't wait to go and showcase up a lot of this information for this video in the first place. So as always, if you guys are brand new, welcome guys. Make sure you guys are subscribed, pop on the notifications for the channel if you guys are still trying to get your console, or just like Sony news or whatever. We are also giving away a PS5 if you guys want to just subscribe to the channel itself. All you guys have to go and do, in case you guys are curious, that's going to be probably rolling around maybe like March-ish or so, give or take. As well as we have the Twitter and Twitch stream, link down below. Pop a follow on both of those. Twitter for restock stuff, Twitch just to come on, hang out, and all that. We also have 60Q cat emotes too, so you might as well drop a prime if you guys want. And also the Weeble, sign up for Weeble, deposit $100, you guys get $25 for free. And also Coinbase, you guys buy $100 with any cryptocurrency, you guys go and get free Bitcoin. And Amazon's always linked down below for the PS5 for you guys to check for warehouse or whatever. So as always guys, hello. Hope you guys all had a really good, nice weekend so far. Today is a holiday as well, so sit back, relax, and enjoy your actual time here. I think throughout this next week, we're going to have some pretty good things going on, more so for Target and also for Best Buy. We'll probably have another Best Buy video later on tonight because we've actually, I think, gotten some pretty good news too as well. So if you guys actually have a chance to go check your Target, let me know on Twitter down below. So this video, as I mentioned, is more so on Best Buy. We have a few things we're going to be talking about in terms of rumored dates. As I mentioned, we also have employee confirmation that there is actual stock on hand at Best Buy, as well as just kind of just overall Best Buy thoughts and speculations and all of that. So I guess if anything, we could probably just do the quick recap as well, because it's kind of relevant towards a lot of the stuff. If you guys did not see my video yesterday, we've been trying our best to be on top of all the live chats. So when it comes to live chats, they're not always 100% accurate. Sometimes they do not have all the full-on information. We also did see a few random live chat dates, such as like the 10th and 11th, that have already passed. And then after that happened, they had more of an ambiguous of very soon, coming soon, we'll let you know. We are waiting for the Sony supplier, etc. And that's kind of where we got to as of yesterday. So then yesterday we did some live chat stuff. As you guys are probably seeing up on all of this stuff, we did see the dates. I showcased some of the live chats, and we also had some other people confirm they had similar dates as well. But basically we said, like, we had a lot of Best Buy people saying, yeah, we're trying to go get stock within 2021. So, you know, in the next like 2 days or so from now. That'd probably be, I think, around Wednesday. So I do want to go reiterate, that is not 100% confirmed. We've also had live chat dates go and change and all from there. But they kind of base is kind of like, it's kind of a rough idea because we've seen a lot of Tuesday drops. We've also seen a lot of Thursday drops. Thursday is kind of the more, I guess, major time frame to be on the lookout for when it comes to Best Buy. So I'd almost want to say definitely be on the lookout throughout these next few days. Tomorrow, Wednesday, and Thursday for sure. We'll see if the live chat goes and changes throughout the next 8, like for me tomorrow or later on throughout today. If any of you guys go and check, send me a Twitter DM or whatever, but we'll kind of see if the live chat moves at all. So just letting you guys know and kind of the recap on that. And also really quick recap before we mention some of these videos. If you guys already always see these stuff, just use the timestamps and skip ahead if you guys are familiar or you guys have seen more than one video. But when it comes to that, we also did see around a week and a half ago or so that employees did have stock in transit. We also did see bundle stock information and a lot of cool stuff when it came to the actual stock available for Best Buy. So if you guys, like I said, if you check the live chat, send me a Twitter DM, send me a message, make it public, do whatever, and go from there. So now, the new really good, juicy information when it comes to this. Let me go and also introduce the person too as well, just because some people always go and say, oh, you're capping or you're lying or whatever. So this person, funny enough, was actually someone who helped us on the around December time, end of December, Best Buy drop period. So this is someone I know for 100% fat, works at Best Buy. They helped out with stock information then, kind of helped us with some leaks too as well, and gave a lot of really good information around 2-3 months back at this point, like 2.5, I guess, at this point. So I want to go and say this person is reputable and trustworthy. So what they went and told me, I reached out yesterday and they just got off of work maybe like 20 minutes ago, just got the DM. They said I can share this in a video, that their local Best Buy that they work at had stock today go and show on up. So let me go and kind of give, like, I guess, the rundown or why that's important or why that's good. So what he said was 7 consoles have shown on up, aka like the actual PlayStations themselves, and then 2 digitals. So 7 discs, 2 digitals. And there is also another stuff in transit, like more consoles in transit, and there's another 4 consoles in transit from that. Now, why is that kind of interesting? Number one, Best Buy usually does not have stock in store. If you guys have seen on the previous drops themselves, usually it's from the warehouse warehouse, and then they send the warehouse stock over to the stores themselves. But we've also seen a few different times where people have mentioned that Best Buy, that same day when they did the order pickup, that they were able to go drive to the store and pick it up in the actual store itself. So I think it is confirmed that sometimes Best Buy does actually have the stock in the back room, as well as also they have stock on hand themselves. And we've also kind of seen like little baby bits and pieces of this from leaks from other places, but I think usually overall Best Buy more so, and it kind of, I guess, maybe depends on the store. I'm not 100% sure how it works. I can go and ask and we'll find out more information. But when it comes to the actual Best Buy itself, it does usually seem like it comes more so from the actual warehouse. They kind of build up the warehouse stock, and then whenever it's released, they kind of somewhat allocate it to each per store in each location, and you go and drive and pick it up throughout that week. So letting you guys know that there is some stock that is physically arrived up in the Best Buy store itself, as of like reference from a Best Buy employee that we've known and had previous leaks from as well. But also one major thing to be on the note on too as well is they mentioned that there is more stock showing on up. Now, I think it's more intriguing because I also asked too as well about the bundle information. So apparently when it comes to Best Buy itself, they do not actually have access to the actual individual stock. So think like disc and digital, they do not have access to that stock. It does not show up in the system, probably more so for leaks like this, or maybe more so think like maybe like a Walmart, etc., or sometimes harder for them to actually see the individual stock in the actual system itself. But we did go and see a previous leak from other Best Buy employees saying that if you go and check the bundle information, it does go and show in-transit information, as well as also shows individual stock information for that, because they are somewhat tied and attached to the normal consoles themselves. Now, if anyone is a Best Buy employee or Best Buy manager or knows more about the system, I would love either like probably like a Twitter DM or an email, just so I can kind of have a rough idea how it kind of works. This is kind of basically more so me assuming based on previous information, also what our leak also told us. But apparently if Best Buy employees do go and check the bundle information should be able to go and showcase how much stock is available. I've also heard from another different Best Buy employee that did say that you could also somewhat go and look at it based on, say, if it's like a Call of Duty bundle, you can go look at that and it kind of showcases how many like Call of Duty games are available with that bundle, and you can kind of somewhat assume off of the console information off of this. As I mentioned, I'm not 100% sure if this is exactly how it is. I will ask and try to find out more information, but if any of you guys do work at Best Buy, have worked at Best Buy, or know more about this, etc., or have friends who want to ask, I'd actually would love to know this information so I can showcase it up better for everyone. So I do want to confirm, we do have stock available in terms of the actual store, like more in the back end warehouse. They have actually confirmed that there is more stock showing up as well, and also we are seeing that there's big movement in stock as well. If you guys are also seeing that from, say, Target, where Target was getting a lot of movement from all these stock locations too. So this is a nice thing to go and see that Best Buy is actually moving up stock, storing stock, and they have stock. It has also been around almost a month since the last previous Best Buy drop too as well. So I think this week is looking very, very likely. In terms of also dates too, as well as I mentioned, we have seen some live chat dates. This is from my own myself from checking, that are saying around the 17th or so, give or take. I am not 100% convinced because, as I mentioned, live chats can also change, and as well also since we do see stock is in transit as well from Best Buy employees, that also kind of makes the date a little bit more ambiguous. I'm still not 100% sure. Maybe tomorrow will be a good day to be on the lookout for as well, or maybe if anything, maybe like the Wednesday, Thursday days too as well. Because Wednesday, because we have the live chat date, and also Thursday, because Thursday has been particularly the major date that we kind of notice Best Buy likes to go and, well, you know, make their stuff, make their actual consoles, and make them all available. I do want to go touch on too as well with the Xbox Series X. As of now, I have not seen any information in regards to the Xbox Series X stock or stock movement, as probably more so because we're more of a PlayStation channel, so we get more of the PlayStation fanboys like me that will work in on this. But I do want to go and reiterate that typically whenever the PS5s do drop for these bigger actual console drops such as Best Buy, Target, etc., usually the Xboxes will also drop throughout that same day, either at the same time or within around like a 2-hour or so period. Same with the digitals. I know a lot of people like the digitals, but the digital stock is usually a little bit lower too as well, just so you guys all know. But I know you guys, they usually for Best Buy has been very good, and also having digital stock, and as well they also do have affordable bundles. Some of the bundles when it comes to Best Buy are very nice because some of them are just like an extra controller or just one game overall, so it's not too bad of an overprice. You're not buying like 4 different games, 2 controllers, a charging station, and a jersey, so at least it's a little bit better for that when it comes to overall Best Buy stock. If I had to recommend one for when it comes to Best Buy, I'd probably say more so do the controller. There is one extra controller bundle, and basically if you guys get a console, you guys have friends over, maybe you just play a lot, maybe you accidentally crack it, you drop it, whatever, it is always nice to have the secondary controller, or maybe like it needs to be charged, you can have 2 of them charging. It's always probably good for, like, long term it's good. So I'd probably recommend one of those, or if there's a certain game you guys are on the lookout for, go for it. I think Best Buy is also still trying to go get the Cyberpunk bundles. Do not get that one. That game is more so very, very cheap as of now, and a few of the other ones, such as well, like the Call of Duty ones, it's getting a little bit more dated, and you can sometimes get those games more on sale. Unless you were going to buy it anyway, then that's also okay too. You can kind of go your route on that. But overall, to kind of quick recap on this, we've been seeing stock for a while. We saw employee leaks around a week and a half ago or so. Employee today did go and confirm that they do physically have some consoles in the actual store. I'm not sure if this is every store. I'm not sure if this is just like this their one specific store, but they do have stock, and there is more stock in transit as well. That does not necessarily say exactly when it's going to drop, but we've had many rumors for this week. Now that we also see that stock is building up again, it just means that this next Best Buy drop is probably going to be very big. Usually Best Buy does drop a little bit more in like the 3 to 4 week period, and we're now into week 4 as well. So it's looking pretty good, looking pretty likely, and we do know that there is stock available, which means that this drop is looking pretty imminent too as well, such as the actual Target drop too that we're going to be covering up a little bit more later on today. The Target drop, we made a video on that right before, as also we'll probably have another video for Target tonight as well. So make sure you guys are subscribed for that, pop on the notification, subscribe for the PS5 giveaway itself, as well. If you guys are Best Buy employees who want to check some information or leaks or anything like that, let me know. As always, this is all more so rumor, speculation, employee stuff. None of this is 100% confirmed from proper Best Buy. Same with live chats. They are from Best Buy themselves and legit, but as I mentioned, live chat can go move around, or they're not 100% in charge of when things do drop. They always can be delayed too as well. Another big thing too is also the weather. The weather's been kind of crazy here up in Chicago, New York, the Midwest, and also in Texas. So that could always go and also actually delay out drops too as well. So always be aware of that. I'm not seeing too many people talk about that, but most major places can have issues with trucks actually being delivered, delays, etc. So always just be aware of that could be a possibility. I also do want to go and make sure that you guys always follow the Twitter and Twitch stream. The link down below. The Weeble, sign up for Weeble, deposit $100, and you guys go get $25 for free. Coinbase, you guys buy $100 worth of any cryptocurrency, and you guys go and get free Bitcoin, as well as also the Amazon link for the PS5. Amazon is very much overdue, as we've been saying for the past few days. Always go and check that out, link down below. And of course, also subscribe, like the video, leave comments and all that stuff. As I mentioned, if you guys are Best Buy employees, or you guys do go and check the live chat, please send me a Twitter DM, send me a picture, send me whatever. I'd always love to see that. But anyway, guys, Best Buy's looking good, Target's looking good, and I think this will be a very good week for restocks too as well. Hope you guys are enjoying your holiday day as well. I love you guys all, and I'll see you guys up in the next video. Hope you guys are having a good day, and hope you guys are staying safe and warm out there.